Yeah. It's KiiD. First off, it's the real me. Spark the lighter like the blunt if you feel me. Call somebody, tell them come and get it. Ho, it's real cheap, real heat. Like my shit knocking with some real beat. Life's a freak and I don't see me stopping home real deep. Keep receipts for everything I do. Proof is real free. Keep your rhythm while you in this loop. That ain't nothing to a nigga who gon' pull it out and shoot. Check
Hey guys, the queen has arrived. So, welcome to Authenticity with KiiD Marie. Okay, I have a special guest here today, KiiD with the cam. Okay, come sit on the tea couch. How you doing today?
I'm all right.
Yes. So this is the first episode we're shooting in the new location for now. Okay. So we have to continue our conversation from last time. Okay. So we had left off on the conversation about the difference between lust and love. Okay. So now I want to talk about platonic relationships. Like, do you feel like the opposite sex can be friends with each other and it not be like a sexual thing or romantic thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I feel like it got to be like certain boundaries put in place, you know?
For sure. For sure.
And then it take discipline to kind of stick with them boundaries and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so with you being, I guess you're like working with more women and stuff in this field, would you say it's harder to like keep platonic relationships just platonic?
I mean, I feel like it's a mind thing at the end of the day. However strong, you know what I'm saying, your mind is, everybody just ain't built to just be around beautiful women all day in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Alone with certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, everybody can't. I feel like that discernment and that discipline goes hand in hand with platonic relationships and stuff like that. You know, everybody just ain't built for it at the end of the day.
Yeah, some niggas are weird. Right. Do you know how weird niggas can get?
Yeah, I got an idea.
Like, yo, that's why, yeah. I won't even put myself around men who can't control themselves because it get dangerous. So
why would you want to try to have just a platonic relationship with a person who can control themselves?
Well, of course. But some people, I feel like, for me, this is what I figured with men. This is my like concept. I ain't saying it's true or false. This is how I kind of think about it. I think every man have their way of how to get what they want. Like each and every one have their own little play. Yeah. Like some could play the long game. Like, look, I'm gonna be your friend for now, but get what? I know one day you gonna be feeling some type of way. It's gonna be the right time, right place, like that. Like y'all be plotting like that, or at least I've met men like that. Men who would sit in the friend zone until, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but why? At the end of the day, why do you want a platonic relationship or just a friendship or nothing serious? At the end of the day, is it? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like everything comes with sacrifice. You know, at the end of the day, if I'm willing to court you or date you or whatever the case, to, you know what I'm saying, if I got to be in the friend zone for X amount of time, you know what I'm saying, till I can get what I want, which is ultimate relationship, then that I'm sacrificing the time type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everything comes with sacrifice. If my goal is just sex or whatever the case, or just to fuck, then I'm finna spend your bread and go take you, sacrifice money, take you on a date, whatever, or what, spend, pay for it, or whatever I'm finna do. Everything comes with sacrifice. It's just what you willing to sacrifice.
That's the way to put it. That's basically, I guess that's basically how you word it is basically how I basically see men. Like y'all say it's a sacrifice, whether it's money or time. Yeah. Basically, I feel like every man wants sex. Like that's so natural. Like
not every man wants sex though. Some men want marriage. But what are you willing to sacrifice to get there? Like what are you know what I'm saying? What boundaries has she set in place that you willing to, you know what I'm saying, to show that you want this?
But when I mean sex, I mean like in general, like you want to get married so you can have sex with that person forever. Like I feel like before, like, okay, in this generation, we don't necessarily have to be married to have sex with people. Right. But a few generations ago, you had to be married to have sex. or you'll be like shunned, right? So it was men at that time, since they knew they wanted to have sex with that woman, they was going to marry that woman, right? So I feel like proximity,
so over time the payout has changed. Like the it's changed.
Accessibility. I think it's like spinning back to like the situationship conversation. Like I feel like it's really like proximity and availability. If we didn't have so much access to sex and it could come so easy, like, oh, all I know, I can hop on the dating app, I can go to the bar, buy a few drinks, I know I could go chill with this girl, tell her sweet nothings, and I could have sex with her if she, like, yeah. So
I mean, that just come with technology. I feel like that's where society at right now. So it's like that's just where we at.
And it made dating way harder.
So
like I feel like it, would you say technology have made us like dating seriously and actually building something with people? Do you think it made it harder for that?
Yeah.
Why so?
Because it's like, just like you said, it's convenient. It's just the convenience of it all, the accessibility. Like I can have it right now. Like it ain't shit for me to just pull out my phone, go to POF, scroll, see something I like.
Okay.
Hey pretty, hey gorgeous, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I hate dating apps. I ain't hopped on dating apps since I was like 18.
You did, like, it ain't shit. It's just easy now. Then, of course, back in the day, like, you got to go to the bar or go out or meet somebody through a friend or family member.
Yeah.
And then go, you know what I'm saying?
But that's
like,
how
it's
I
just
want to meet my person.
So, but with come with that though. Now it's since you had that more accessibility, it's like you got to have the mindset to, like, that's just like a kid walking in a candy store, like. A kid gonna try to get every piece of candy and eat and rot their teeth out and all that shit.
Men are,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but you can't group every man like that, because some men show discernment and and know exactly what they want out of a woman, and it's like, okay, I know she's not what I want. Yeah, she look good, she might, but she's not what I want. She's not okay. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's a mind thing at the end of the day. So it all tails back to just, are we discipline our children, or are we teaching our adolescents the right way to date, the right way to handle, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, it is what it is. It can start now and move forward, but you can't get that back from, you know what I'm saying?
And I feel like at this point I don't know, something need to change. I don't know what it is, but I do think, okay, like you said, the analogy of the kid in the candy store, I feel like, okay, that's also what keep a lot of people from committing to one person, because you scroll on Instagram, you see a whole lot of fine shits on it, so you're like, damn, if I stick with this one person, then all this is gone. I can't have everything that I want, like, you know. And
that just come with like experience. That just really just come with just going on the other side and just realizing, oh, the grass ain't greener.
Exactly.
And by that time it's either too late, or it's, you know, or you might can reconcile or whatever. Okay, but you're not gonna really know until you just peek over the fence and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they
say? It's from experience, from learning life lessons.
Child, that is crazy to me. But okay, I feel like in order to have a good platonic relationship, it requires two mature people. Okay, because I have met people who y'all say, oh, this is my brother, this is my friend, but y'all fucking on the low. Like y'all. But
I'm saying, what is platonic? Like, is it no sex? Is it just
platonic means no sex?
So like, we in a relationship together, like we like dating towards marriage, but we not having sex. So we doing everything. We kissing, holding hands, going out, going on dates.
So you're saying, okay.
Oh, and I'm asking what a platonic. I'm asking what a platonic relationship is, bro.
Like, basically, that's not the goal. You could, if you're dating towards marriage, that's a romantic connection, because you're seeking that in the long term. Right. But you're just choosing not to have sex at this time. So that's a romantic connection. Platonic is like, oh, this is my homie, this is my homegirl. It ain't none like that. We're not having sex. We can genuinely hang out, kick it, and it not.
So basically friends. Sexual. So basically like just friends. Yeah. Like a female friend, a male friend type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. People do that.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like it get a little bit stickier when we get up in age. Like we start to be adults hanging around other adults, and then liquor gets involved, and then all these things.
Nah, it's like I said, it's a mind thing. Cause you just gotta know. Like, why would you put yourself in a setting with certain situations to do certain things, like around people that you know you wouldn't normally do those things with?
That's why auntie stay at home. I don't even like being around too many people, for real. But like, I'm not saying this is what I do, but this is what I've observed. Like I know even females who have female friends, but y'all eat each other pussy. Like, that's not a platonic relationship, because y'all are having sex with each other, even if it's oral. Like, I know females that's like that. Oh, this is my friend, but you will have a threesome with your man with that person. So.
But that, I mean, but that doesn't necessarily say that it can't happen. Like, just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like two adults can be friends.
Yeah, I definitely
like,
do. I love a good homeboy,
you know,
because it's hard for me to find romantic relationships.
Now, what makes it hard is because it just complicates stuff. I feel like
it do, and that's why I said I can't do.
But then it's no longer platonic
no
though.
more, huh?
I said, but then it's no longer platonic though.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah. So I want to go into a spice it up segment. Okay, so today I want to talk about confidence in bed. Okay, are you ready? Okay. So what's the difference? Wait, let me figure out how I want to word this. Hold on. Crop this out. Future KiiD. Crop this part out. No, I want to ask a different question. Okay. So as a woman, this is what I want to know from a man. Because I would never know this information, so I want to know. Is it different? Do females feel different? Having sex with a woman, do it feels different by the person?
I mean, like, it's subtle differences, but in all in all, it's all the same.
What's the subtle differences?
I mean, just like how somebody might like just say like, I might get next to you and give you a hug, and you might have a scent to you, and I might give her a hug, and she might have like a different scent or whatever. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, ain't nothing crazy. It's like subtle differences. Like, but apply that to, like, I guess the feeling of sex, maybe.
So I seen somebody say on the internet, they called it textures of women, right? So basically his analogy was some women feel cold. Like, you might feel empty after you have sex with a woman. You might feel warm. Like, she make you feel like warm butter and you just melting in her.
Yeah. Like I said, it's different. It's not, it's all sex at the end of the day, but it's just different. It's just everybody different. Everybody got a different aura. Everybody got a different, you know what I'm saying, body. Everybody got a different shape. Everybody's shaped different. Everybody's just different.
I wonder how that works though. Like, basically, do y'all just not care? Like, about, okay, if you have sex with a woman and then you feel cold afterwards, or, you know, it just don't feel like, it feel like something like that, right? Versus a woman who feels warm. Are you going to continue to have sex with a woman?
I don't know. I ain't never had that. Only time I've ever felt like weird after sex is when I like got burnt by somebody. It is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never really, like, if I'm having sex with somebody, it's because I want to have sex with that person. Like, I want everything that comes with that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So you're a disciplined man in that department.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you said that. But I don't see myself having sex with somebody that I'm gonna feel weird afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm having sex with this person, it's because I done put in the work. I done put in the work. I done talk. I done date. We done talk. I probably done spent some bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause this is what I want to do. Like, I done, you know. So I don't. If I feel weird or anything afterwards, I probably wouldn't. You know,
think about it.
Take my losses and try again.
One thing that I notice when it comes to having sex with different, like, men. I hope I don't sound like a hoe after I said that. Never at the same time. Hold on.
One thing I've noticed.
No, but for real, like, okay, you fuck with a nigga and your money start to decrease. You start to break out and look ugly all of a sudden. Like, you know, that type of thing for me.
I mean, I feel like that what we were just talking about outside. Like, it's just like you fuck with somebody who on your level, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it don't matter, like, if you making, like, just for example, like, just give you money for example, like, if you making $100,000 a year and you fucking with somebody that making $50,000 a year, like, and it's inevitable, like, you gonna end up spending more money, or it's gonna, because that person gonna come from here, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna level each other out. So you gonna come down, they gonna come up, you bringing that person up, but it's give and take. You see what I'm saying?
I don't want to have to go down though.
So okay, so saying the same retrospect, if you making $100,000 a year and you fucking with a nigga that made $200,000 a year, you know what I'm saying? He gonna bring you up, but it's gonna take, you know, but he got to be willing to give that, or that's what the sacrifice I was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, but once y'all level out, y'all can build together or whatever case, or you can fuck with somebody that's already on your level and y'all both just build together or whatever case. But You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
It's a give and a take. You ain't gonna never get, you know, it ain't, I don't think it's ever gonna be just like
a perfect.
you can't just give like I give and give nothing back. Then you know what I'm saying? You gonna run out of energy or run out of money or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as long as you can balance it out in all of those aspects, in every aspect, you know, you can't lose. It's just choosing the right motherfucker to balance it out with. All right, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to? Are you willing to drop down to $50K to get your boy right? Or you know what I'm saying? Or are you willing to shut the fuck up and let the nigga with the $200K call the shots a little bit till you get right? You know what I'm saying? It's give and take. It can happen. It's just who you with, who you fucking with. That's why the discernment comes in and the showing like, okay.
Yeah, I had to definitely increase my discernment when it comes to dating and who I'm like fucking with. And I had realized, I did finish that point because I was like, I hope I don't sound like no hoe. But like, okay, energy for me in the bedroom. The energy matters. Like, okay, you ever, the same way you say you discern, like, okay, I wouldn't fuck with that person. I feel like I'm gonna feel weird with that person. For me, I feel like, okay, I have such a strong energy. And like, if a man come up to me with like a weak energy or like an obsessive energy, like off the rip,
you can
like,
tell I real, like I probably wouldn't fuck with any. Or
hell yeah, cause like, okay,
but you got motherfuckers that
big energy.
But you got motherfuckers that wouldn't say that and would still try to goddamn. And now when shit don't work out, is motherfucking look crazy. Like, oh damn, I done did this, I done spent X, Y, Z, or this and that.
I don't lead people on. That's one thing I don't do. Like, I don't do that. That's why I like homeboys. Like, I'm like, okay, I could be your friend, but that no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like to use people. I feel like I be losing in that sense if I'm being real, ladies, because if you know, you know, okay? And I'm trying to tighten myself up on that. I feel like with me being somebody who don't ask for much, I be like fucking myself in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, but okay, say a person come at me with like a weak energy and I feel like, okay, I could just run you over. Like, I need a man who got like big dick energy. Like, you have to be able to tame me. Like, I'm a beast, right? Like, I'm a big old like ball of chaos, bubbly joy, and I need somebody to like hover over that shit and like, you know, be able to handle me. Like, I don't want you to dim my light, but I need you to handle me. And then plus in the bedroom too, I have a huge appetite. I'm a big girl. I have a big appetite. So also with that, like, if I feel like you got little dick energy, like, not necessarily talking about size, but size too, no cap, because you could kind of tell, women can kind of tell when they got a little dick. Like, I don't know if y'all knew that or not. But yeah.
But like, I done had women tell me like, shit, niggas with it, that size shit don't really matter. I had a woman tell me this, like, that size shit really don't matter. She said a nigga with a little dick made her squirt.
Yeah, that's why I say
like so it really
size don't really matter unless you got like a Vienna sausage. Like, is your shit like a pinky?
I'm saying, but it might have had a Vienna sausage though, and still put it down. Let her, I mean, I'm just saying.
I feel like for women, woman, small is like probably 4 inches and under, 5 inches and under for some. Maybe for some women who really with the big dog will say 6 and under. But like small, this is like a clitoris. This ain't even no. But those be the eaters. Them little dick niggas be the eaters on God.
I think it all drives back to sacrifice, like I said, like we said earlier. Like,
what, sacrificing whether you want to have a what?
I mean, just fucking with the person like that's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be your money bracket or your sexual appetite or whatever the fuck. Like,
right? It's like,
that's
why
where the
can't
disconnect
we have it all? Why can't he have
the world don't work like that.
Spectacular dick, a big old bank account? He ain't stingy. He's a provider.
The world don't work like that.
Why? And then I don't think I asked for too much, honestly. I know it's a very small group of men who, probably about this small group of men who actually tame your girl without putting their hands on me. Because niggas think tame and they think, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass into submission. I've been there before too. But yeah, I do feel like, okay, you have to be able to handle me. And I feel like I'm gonna know that in the first interaction. Like, some people, they'll be nervous. I could tell when you're scared. Which, okay, I understand. Do niggas be scared to talk to bad bitches?
Some niggas do.
I feel like a lot of men be intimidated. Especially these days with the internet. Like, they be so comfortable sliding DMs. When it's time to talk to them in person, you ain't got that same type of energy.
I feel like it just come with experience. Like, because at the end of the day, like, what's a bad bitch for real though? Because it's like,
say that honestly.
well, what's a bad bitch at the end of the day for real though? Cause it's like I used to, you know what I'm saying?
Attractive. Let me not say bad bitch, but like a beautiful woman.
Right.
A beautiful woman. They be intimidated. Like
in my younger days, I probably would have been intimidated talking to a beautiful woman, or a woman that looked good, or probably a woman that would make more money than me, type shit. But now that I got older and I can't explain it, but I'm not intimidated anymore. Like
that's
I know,
good,
you know what I'm saying?
That's good. I'm like, I need a man to book me down. And also, I feel like, okay, I get approached a lot, so I also need a man with confidence. Like, you have to have confidence. Whenever you approach me, okay, do you have the confidence too? Like, I could do a little nerd, but you got to have enough confidence still. Like, if somebody approached me and you're here, how are you going to handle that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it just comes with experience and age.
And confidence.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, cause I know some young niggas that pretty. They got
they be child. Last night, them YNs are bold. Let me say that. I don't do YNs though, but they were talking about, hey, you know what they say about the YNs?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak. I just
don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It just took me just experiencing life to get out of that and not, you know what I'm saying, be scared to talk to an attractive woman. But I can't speak for, cause I know niggas older than me that still be kind of, you know. Mm-hmm. Scared to, you know, I don't really know. It's just certain, I guess it just apply to certain niggas.
So, okay, here's my next thought. I'm like, okay, so how people be like intimidated, are you gonna be that scary in the bedroom though? Like, if you a scary ass nigga, I'm asking you.
I feel like, because at the end of the day, the same nigga that's intimidated by Halle Berry might get
in the room with her.
No, he might get the 4 to 5 in the room and go crazy. Cause you ain't scared. You ain't intimidated. You goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Or the 6 or the 7. Or the, you know what I'm saying?
The rate?
Yeah.
Oh. But that's my thing. Like, I feel like.
But you get in the bedroom with Halle Berry, shit. The first minute and a half, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It just be
exactly. Like, it's been
a nigga know what he can handle type shit or whatever. Okay, a nigga feel like he can't handle. You feel like he just too much. He intimidated. He scared. He ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying?
That's probably how them niggas who, okay, you know how niggas, but I can't do no thick girl. I can't handle all that.
You can't handle all that shit.
I'm like,
I mean, it used to, like I say, and then I get like when I was intimidated by beautiful women, I just probably felt like I just can't handle all that. It's a lot that came with it. I think that what it is. Now that I'm talking about it, I feel like it really be a lot that come with beautiful women.
It do.
Like high maintenance. It really be high maintenance for real. And niggas that shit be scaring a nigga. Cause back when I ain't have it, I ain't what the fuck I look like trying to talk to Halle Berry. I can't do shit for Halle. I can't do, you know what I'm saying? But now that I got it, it's like, okay, come on over here. Let me see what I can do for you type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would come with it.
That be so annoying. It'd be harder. I swear, it'd be harder to date when you have your shit together as a woman and you're attractive, like really attractive. Our dating world be so much trash because when a nigga do, since in his head, this is what I believe. I don't know because I'm not a man. This is what I'm assuming though. They might be like, damn, she really her. Let me try to humble her. Like she thinking too high of herself. Like, but
you as a woman, you gotta be able to peep that and check that.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, okay, one time I was talking to this man, and not on that type of level. It was like a casual conversation, like passing the store. And I was telling him something. I was probably talking about the last dude I was dealing with, and he was like, "Oh, he need to humble you or something." He said something along the lines like he told me, he was like, "Oh, he need to humble you or something like that." And he an old school ass nigga. So I'm like, is that their mindset? Like, you know that saying, keeping a woman barefoot and pregnant?
I mean, that sounds like some old school shit. That sounds like some shit. I remember I was talking to my granny one day, and we was telling her it was a conversation about somebody getting beat on in a relationship, and my granny response was shit, what she did to make him hit him type, you know what I'm saying? And it just like that sounds like some old school shit. Like I feel like niggas past that. Like females are dominant now, females are independent, everybody making money now, everybody is like you got to come with it. I feel like I got this, you got this, let's put it together and build.
That's what I want.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and it's okay if I got this and you down here, we can still get together and build, but I got to be okay with making that sacrifice, and you got to be okay with I'm a little bit over you, so let me do what I, you know what I'm saying, until you or whatever the case. But it got to be give and take. It can't just be one person running the show or one person pouring into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's an adjustment on today's society, like, okay, we seen how our great grandparents did it.
Right.
You might have seen grandpa beating grandma ass, or you might have heard about it if you ain't seen it. But it was a very like toxic kind of thing. So I feel like that probably scared off that next generation.
It fucked up the next generation.
Yeah.
The echoes of it, like that. We niggas that seen that shit, it's a repeat and over and over. And now, and this what you got. Now 2026 come along. This is what you got.
Yeah, and it's a lot of like, I feel like it's the intergenerational trauma. Like we're still having reminiscences and effects from traumas from slavery. You feel me? And the trickle effect from that and everything that happened afterwards. So I feel like with us, it's a lot of trauma, and people be afraid to like really commit because of so many different reasons.
That shirt say discernment.
Oh, discernment. Ain't that something? I've been looking at it, but it didn't click in my head. But yeah, I would say it's definitely harder because men in the old school generation is teaching the next generation. If they teaching niggas how, oh, you need to humble her. She too pretty. You gotta beat her ass. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. I feel like whoever the fuck old school putting this information in these other people's head, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. But I've met a lot of men who have ideologies that was instilled in them as children, and it has affected the way that they treat women. Right. Like, you know, like I feel like a lot of men actually hate women. Like you might not even like women, but you want to fuck a woman, but you don't like women, right? That's a thing.
I feel like it's a lost cause. I feel like all I can do now is just do what I can do, find me a woman and instill my values and start my family and be in my bubble and just spread my, you know what I'm saying, spread my light, and hopefully it catch on to another motherfucker. They can do the same thing I do or not. But I can't. The days of me going out and trying to save the world and teach niggas and all that other shit, like, it's a lost cause. It's too far gone.
So you just giving up on our people?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm gonna take that back because I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up because if you come to me and you wanna, bro, I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to do. I always walk in the nigga with open arms. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't want to force, like, anybody who know me know I don't be trying to force shit. Like I had to really get out of that mode because when I was younger and I first started to become aware of stuff, I wanted to save the world. I'm like, I gotta save the world. But now I know that now. But impossible. My way of doing it, I feel like it's just gonna, like, each one teach one. Like you do right, you save yourself, you lead yourself to the water, drinks, be successful in that, and then that'll lead, like, you know, people will follow suit.
But you gotta be incentive.
Something like that.
People gotta want to follow suit.
Yeah, they gotta want to, but the right people who's in alignment. Like I'm
think about why has any nigga ever started selling weed?
Because they need money.
Exactly. So why would I go and be a good person or be doing this or whatever case if it ain't no money in it?
I feel like that's also like money. Like money can't.
I mean, like I say, it's a lost cause now. It's too far gone. It's like this is the world we live in now. We live in a society ruled by money.
But
we live in a society ruled by money.
That pissed me off because I really felt like before I might have met my match, but that person was stuck in like unhealed energy, and like basically the love of money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like y'all. So you gotta give a motherfucker so much money till they understand like this ain't shit. You gotta make a motherfucker understand this money ain't shit. You can't. They gotta understand that for themselves. You can't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. It just like it's one of them things. Like like I say, you can lead a horse to the water. You can't. That realization has to come within self. It's a lot of older men who has money, but they're lonely. The male epidemic. They still ain't realized. They still ain't had the realization yet. They did, but they realized it way too late. Like I know older guys. I feel like better late than never. But now you old and crusty. Don't nobody want that pawpaw dick. Like you gonna be stuck and lonely. So what you gonna do for the rest of your life? You gonna be stuck and lonely, or you gonna devote it into like instilling some shit for the younger generation and change? You know what I'm saying? And shit, they want to go take care of. They want to go spoil a grandbaby. And that what I say. And that what you want to do with your money and the rest of your life. Then you do that over there, and I come over and I got my values and I still my people over here, and we got it going on, and it's just a lost cause at this point. I definitely feel like it's a whole lot of the blind leading the blind. Exactly. And I feel like it really tied into the fact that a lot of our men were in prison, locked up, incarcerated. So a lot of the good men were actually locked up. Right. Imagine how many people got locked up for the same shit that we do, just so freely, smoking weed,
Then you got
It's
niggas
motherfuckers who are real life good men who got their head on the shoulder, but they got locked up by some stupid shit. And I feel like that really fucked up our people. As many fathers that got took out the household, and you just left the ain't shit niggas on the streets.
So now we just gotta niggas just gotta do right.
I do.
Niggas gotta plant a flag and move forward. From now moving forward, just do right. I can't do. We can't do shit about shit that is fucked up. Like when niggas got locked up, they fucked us. They slavery, all that shit, trauma, whatever the fuck. All right, we get it. But now we here. You gonna keep doing the same shit? You gonna keep getting locked up? Keep beating on your bitch? Keep catching the domestic? Keep doing whatever the fuck? Or are we gonna start doing the right thing? And that just goes with. It just starts out with the kids. It just starts with teaching them, really passing whatever we passing down. Children. Whatever niggas passing down, bro. Yeah. That's just where it started.
Yeah, but I've literally been in places where like ignorance is bliss. If you don't know, you don't know. I've seen where your grandma was in poverty, living on Section 8. The auntie, all her kids live on Section 8, and they poor. And it's just a cycle of a whole bunch of people being stuck in that broke. Like you stuck being reliant on the bare minimum life.
Exactly.
So it's like they don't know. So who, like, you know what I'm saying?
It takes for like the niggas that know. It just takes for the niggas that know to put it out there. Or the niggas that can put it out there instead of spending their last couple dollars buying pussy on the last leg of life or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
I need it.
It just takes for niggas to have really. I mean, like I say, I just but we. Nigga, you can't put it out there. It's just you got to do right.
I think
you got to do it. You can't. You just got to. It just take for a nigga to do right and pass that shit on and let it show for itself to make motherfuckers want. That's just the way this shit work. It ain't no me campaigning. Like the more I go out and rant ads a campaign, like, hey, let's do right. Let's do.
That's just
so
like
let's. You know what I'm saying? Domestic, all that shit. It ain't gonna. It always gonna be a motherfucker that ain't fucking with that shit. But if everybody follow suit, if I do this just because I want to do this. And the motherfucker see me getting money doing this shit or whatever the fuck, bro, that'll make a nigga want to follow suit.
So you gotta trick people with money.
You just gotta treat these folks. It ain't even gotta be with money. I just use money as an example, bro. But it's just an all around great lifestyle.
So
like my shit paid for, my shit good, my wife good, my kids good, everything good because I live this way. What motherfucker wouldn't want that?
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people get stuck in their ways like that.
Yeah, man.
Like that stagnate people's growth. Like I've seen people who have the wife, the kids, the house, the home, all that, but you're still broken inside. And for me, I don't want to live my life like that. I can't help what the next person live like, but for me and my journey in life, healing and doing the inner work is very important. Like even with just me healing and my child get to see a healthy mother growing up, right? And then she's being instilled the right knowledge and like you said, start with the kids like that.
I feel like it's a little different for everybody. Because at the end of the day, if you still broken inside, then why are you trying to link up and be with? Because at the end of the day, like once we get together, if we boyfriend, girlfriend, or we married or whatever the fuck, like you're a reflection of me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm a reflection of you. Like we've joined together. Now we doing this shit together. So if I'm broken, you broken. So why would I put you in that position to, you know what I'm saying? To even, like
so
you said,
wouldn't get married if you're broken? Is that what you're saying?
No. If I got some shit that it's gonna stop me from having the wife, the family, the house, the kid, my kids good, everything good, and everything straight, and I'm still broken, that don't make no sense. When I get self right for it, because now if I'm broken, I'm passing broken shit down to my kids for them to do the same shit or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
that don't make no sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
so
a
I
lot
wouldn't
of
even do
be subconscious.
Come on,
that we be doing.
80% of this shit, all the bad habits and all that shit we do be subconscious.
Right.
So like I said, why not just, you know what I'm saying, get right and start, like we can plant the flag and do the same, but we just got to do it.
Yeah.
Because if I ignore, you know what I'm saying, it'd be the same cycle, same loop. If I ignore this shit, if I start the family still broken and all that stuff, it's gonna be now my kids doing the same shit.
Yeah,
now their kids doing the same
that's
shit.
That's definitely a thing.
And it took a lot for me to get to this mindset. It took a lot for me, you know what I'm saying, to get to this. So who knows what it would take for my kids and what society they got to grow up in and do whatever the fuck with. Who knows how fast technology gonna advance or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so many factors 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. You know what I'm saying? That I can't. We just don't know. So now we just got to start and attack it and keep up with it. That's the only way. Or if not, I just don't really see black people being if niggas don't get right, I just don't really see black people being like a
respected class. What?
That and just lasting long.
Like you think we're gonna die off?
Yeah. It's possible. That's what they are. That's the whole agenda. That's what they are trying to do.
I feel like it's impossible to kill us all.
It is impossible.
White people will go before we.
I mean, it is like I say, it is impossible, but that ain't gonna stop a motherfucker.
We're the originals.
It is impossible, but that don't stop a motherfucker for trying.
Oh, they're definitely trying.
Exactly. So why not try to fight back? We just gonna keep doing the same shit.
But it's like,
yeah, I
we
do.
have to hold each other accountable, really.
Yeah, but
feel
if shit don't change, I do feel like I don't think black people just gonna die off. But what we stand for, our culture, everything, this, the dreads, all this shit, it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be the same if niggas don't tighten the fuck up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like, what type of people, like, child? I do think that, spinning back to the topic that you was talking about, I do feel like it take men a little bit longer. Like, y'all be learning, like, women will have our shit together earlier, but it take y'all that extra decade to get right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And but I feel like because it ain't used to be like that.
Yeah.
It used to be like men go to the military, do whatever, come on, take care of the family, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it changed. Society changes. And then it does take. Now, you are at a point, it take, you know what I'm saying? When I was 21, 22, women that were 21, 22 had that shit together. Mm-hmm. They had hot cars, cribs, apartment.
And I feel like, okay.
I ain't had that shit. I was couch.
Yes,
shit, you know what I'm saying?
but okay, with that being said, I feel like a lot of men who are insecure, this is why it's important to know who you're fucking with. A lot of men, okay, when I was young and had my own home, my own car, my own business, my own job on top of that, I was popping big shit early on. I feel like a nigga treated me worse because of that. Like, a nigga would be slick jealous because you got your shit together and I don't, and now he's gonna try to, like, bring you down. And that's when we see a lot of ladies out here getting their ass beat. They be so beautiful, having their shit going on, and the next thing you know, she posted up bruised up, or she done got shot and killed, or something crazy done happened.
You're supposed to show discernment when you seen the nigga trying to damn get jealous or whatever the case, and damn, you know what I'm saying, cut that nigga off or check that shit or do what you gonna do. I won't say cut him off because, you know, like my boy say, you can't just cut everybody off, but
shit.
Check that shit. Give a nigga a reason to make you cut him off. If you feel like a nigga get jealous or doing some slick shit or doing some crazy shit, bro, you check that shit and the response ain't what you needed to be, then that's your reason.
I feel like sometimes we gotta do, like, the quiet exit too, though. Especially if you know you fuck with a crazy nigga.
I feel like just as long as you
let
exit.
it be known that you finna leave him. And if you living with somebody and it's like a dangerous situation, you know, you tell him I'm done with you, he gonna do something to you. Wait until he gone and then leave.
The moment, as long as you exit, though, as long as you don't exit, that's when people see it and think it's okay or think or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to keep the same cycle going. Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, this season is about alignment, not attachment. It's about what actually makes sense. Okay, and yeah, I feel like this was a great conversation here. Hey. And do you have any, like, small owned businesses you want to shout out here? Shout out this place that we're at.
Hey, shout out Making Merch, man. Yeah, my dog Brandon, man. We outside with it, you know. Shout out Pink Lighter Brand, my production company, Tsunami Entertainment. You know, a lot of business. I'm gonna forget somebody I know, so, but yeah, man.
Shout out to all.
We gonna highlight our local business, small local businesses more, and all that good stuff.
Yes. Look, shout out to mine, okay? Look, Shop Charity Marie Collection, okay? I do have a merch link down below, okay? Check me out.
See if we can get somebody in here, sell some, you know, Charity Marie Mafia hoodies and shit. We sell them in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look, not y'all gonna be able to pull up brick and mortar.
Come on, man. Let's get it.
Okay.
Make merch. We outside.
So, yeah, I feel like this is a good little episode. I want to end it on a positive affirmation. Do you have a positive affirmation that you like to tell yourself or that you want to share with the world?
Yeah, I always tell myself to just follow through. Like, whatever idea I have, whatever thought I have, like, I always disappointed and it never gets done when I just don't do it. So it don't matter if you want to do it to the best of your ability or do it with half-ass do it, but just do it and just put it out there. And sometimes God will handle the rest, you know what I'm saying? But just follow through and do it and get it out there, man, you know?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people do a whole lot of talking, but it's about that walk.
Come on, man.
Okay. For me, my affirmation that I've been telling myself, it's not really affirmation, but it's just like a thing, like, observe, don't absorb. Observe, don't absorb.
I can see that.
So, yeah, especially for the empaths out there, let that sit and marinate. Okay. But yeah, thank you for coming on the show.
No, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at _Cherry. Subscribe to the channel or wherever you've seen this here. Where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at OMG KiiD with 2 eyes. You know what I'm saying? Check out my YouTube channel, Do Tsunami Entertainment Company, and my podcast, The Hot Box to Whip.
Yeah. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces. Yeah.
Take a second, clean your shoes. We done left them in the dust. Take a second, read the news. We had to bounce back without them. Yeah, that ain't nothing new. Two things I don't play about: my money or my food. It's daily with